Have you ever turned your key, heard the engine crank, but it just won't start? Or maybe your car randomly stalls while you're driving, leaving you confused and stranded? Well, before you blame the fuel pump, the battery, or even the engine itself, there's one small but crucial component you might be overlooking: the fuel pump relay. It's tiny, easy to ignore, and often hidden, but when it starts to fail, it can create chaos in your vehicle's fuel system. From hard starts to power loss, and even mysterious check engine lights, a bad relay can mimic several expensive problems. In this video, we're breaking down 10 symptoms of a bad fuel pump relay. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Now, let's jump right in. Number 1. Engine cranks but doesn't start. When you turn the key and the engine cranks but fails to start, it could be due to a faulty fuel pump relay. The relay is responsible for sending electrical power to the fuel pump. Without power, the fuel pump won't activate, and fuel won't reach the engine. This leads to a dry crank with no ignition. You might hear the starter motor working, but the engine won't fire up. If the issue is consistent, checking the relay should be one of the first steps. Sometimes, the problem may seem like a dead battery or faulty starter, but it's fuel starvation. A multimeter can help test the relay's continuity. Replacing a bad relay can quickly restore engine startup. Number 2. Intermittent engine stalling. A failing fuel pump relay might work sporadically, causing the engine to stall without warning. You could be driving smoothly, then suddenly, the engine cuts off. This occurs because the relay stops delivering power to the fuel pump, disrupting the fuel supply. After a few minutes, the relay might cool off and function again, letting you restart the engine. This kind of intermittent stalling is dangerous, especially at high speeds or on highways. It mimics other issues like bad ignition coils, but if fuel delivery is the problem, the relay is a key suspect. Testing or swapping the relay with a known good one can help diagnose this. Reliable fuel delivery depends on a consistently functioning relay. Number 3. No sound from fuel pump during key on. When you switch the key to the on position, before starting the engine, the fuel pump normally makes a humming or whirring sound from the rear of the car. This sound confirms the pump is priming the fuel system. If the fuel pump is silent, it could mean the fuel pump relay isn't working. The relay must close the circuit to energize the pump. A quiet pump doesn't always mean it's faulty, it might be the relay that failed. Check for voltage at the pump when the key is on to confirm. If there's no power, the relay or its wiring is likely the issue. Replacing the relay often brings back the familiar humming sound. Number 4. Sudden power loss while driving. A bad fuel pump relay can cause a sudden loss of engine power while you're driving. This is because it might randomly stop providing voltage to the fuel pump, causing an immediate drop in fuel pressure. The engine, starved of fuel, starts to bog down or shut off entirely. Unlike fuel filter clogs that cause gradual power loss, relay issues tend to be abrupt. You may notice hesitation, jerking, or bucking just before the engine loses power. This can be a serious safety concern, especially during acceleration or overtaking. Restarting may be possible once the relay reconnects temporarily. Consistent power delivery is vital for stable performance. Number 5. Check engine light, CEL, comes on. Modern vehicles have onboard diagnostics, OBD, that monitor the fuel system, including the relay. A failing fuel pump relay can trigger the check engine light. When the relay cuts off fuel flow or causes inconsistent pressure, the engine computer detects the problem. Codes related to fuel pressure, fuel pump circuit, or lean conditions may appear. Although a CEL can point to many issues, checking the relay is a smart move if combined with starting problems or stalling. Scanning with an OBD2 tool can narrow down the cause. Fixing or replacing the relay often clears the light. Early attention prevents further damage and poor fuel economy. Number 6. No fuel pressure at the rail. If your engine isn't starting or runs poorly, checking the fuel pressure at the rail can give clues. A bad fuel pump relay won't allow power to reach the pump, leading to zero fuel pressure. You can verify this using a fuel pressure gauge on the rail's test port. Without sufficient pressure, injectors can't deliver fuel to the cylinders. While a bad pump is often suspected first, the relay might be the hidden culprit. It's cheaper and easier to test the relay than to drop the fuel tank. Replacing the relay can restore proper pressure instantly. Always confirm fuel system voltage before assuming pump failure. Number 7. Burnt or melted relay terminals. A visual inspection of the fuel pump relay can reveal physical damage. Over time, electrical arcing or excessive heat can burn or melt the relay's terminals. This leads to poor contact or complete disconnection. Signs include darkened plastic, burnt smell, or melted pins. A damaged relay can't transmit consistent voltage, leading to fuel delivery issues. Heat damage may also spread to the fuse box or relay socket, worsening the issue. Replacing a burnt relay immediately is critical. Ignoring this can cause more expensive electrical damage. It's also wise to check the associated wiring and fuses for signs of overload. Number 8. Unresponsive fuel pump relay when tapped. Sometimes, a weak fuel pump relay temporarily responds to physical tapping. If your car won't start, gently tapping the relay might cause it to click and allow the pump to work momentarily. This happens when internal contacts inside the relay are worn or stuck. Though this can serve as a temporary diagnostic trick, it's not a fix. Continued tapping can damage the relay further or cause dangerous driving conditions. If tapping restores fuel pump function, it confirms the relay is failing internally. Replace it promptly to avoid being stranded. New relays are affordable and readily available for most vehicles. Number 9. Hard starting when engine is warm. A failing fuel pump relay may still work when the engine is cold but stop functioning once it heats up. This happens due to thermal expansion causing internal components of the relay to disconnect. After a drive, you might find it hard to restart the car without letting it cool down. This can mimic vapor lock symptoms but is actually an electrical issue. You may hear no fuel pump noise or notice weak engine turnover. Swapping in a new relay can solve the problem immediately. Heat-related failure is common in aging relays and should not be overlooked if symptoms are consistent. Number 10. Inconsistent acceleration. In some cases, a bad fuel pump relay doesn't cause a total failure but creates inconsistent fuel delivery. This leads to jerky or delayed acceleration. You might press the pedal, but the response is sluggish or hesitant. This is due to fluctuating voltage to the fuel pump caused by weak relay contacts. Over time, this can increase engine strain and reduce fuel efficiency. Misfires may occur due to inconsistent combustion. It's often confused with throttle or sensor problems, but fuel delivery should be checked too. Replacing a faulty relay can instantly restore smooth, responsive acceleration. And there you have it, 10 clear symptoms of a bad fuel pump relay that could save you from unnecessary repairs and roadside headaches. If this video helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more car maintenance tips, troubleshooting guides, and DIY auto repairs. Got questions or other symptoms you're seeing? Drop a comment below, I respond to everyone. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your ride smooth and your tools handy.